Hey everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me again. The pink hair is back and I feel more like myself than ever. Just came back from an amazing vacation in Hawaii and I picked up some fun things while I was there. Some things from Fenty. So I'm finally gonna do a full Fenty review now that I have some more products. I hit up Sephora while I was in Honolulu, just because Sephora is my happy place, and I saw that they had a few brands that my local Sephora doesn't have, and I was in there, just so happened to be in there on the same day that the full Fenty holiday line was being released, and they had the color of foundation that I had color matched to myself here in Seattle, but they didn't have any here. So I bought it there and I bought some things from the holiday line. So I'm going to do a bit of a tutorial, a bit of a review. We'll see where we end up. So stay tuned to see what we think of this whole Fenty thing. There's a lot of hoopla, so let's see if it's all worth it. Okay, so first things first, I've primed my face. I have my Fenty Beauty foundation. I swatched myself and I'm color 230, but we're gonna see if that's really what I am because of course I just came back from Hawaii, so I'm a little more tan. So this is the packaging. It comes in a beautiful frosted glass bottle with, it's kind of a off-white, almost blush pink plastic pieces. It says Fenty Beauty on it. And on the back it says shake well, so let's shake it. And I'm gonna pump out, I'm gonna actually use my paw palette because this stuff sets up so fast that I don't wanna put it on my hand. So I have my paw palette in the black lips. I'm gonna give myself 2 pumps for now and we'll see if we need more. And I'm gonna use a Morphe Foundation brush. I didn't get the foundation brush, not because I didn't want to, but because they didn't have any. So I'm just kind of painting on this foundation, not pushing too hard. That's a cat. That's kind of one coat of the foundation. It's kind of medium coverage when you do one coat. If you want a more full coverage, you can add a second coat. Just let it set up first. It sets really fast and it sets to a powder finish. We could try doing a second coat and see what that does. Let's see. I'd like to see how full coverage this thing can go. It's nice. I think the color is good for me when I'm not as tan as I am after Hawaii, right? So pretty full coverage. It's covered up my scarring here with that second coat. That's normally my gauge tester. I have some scars here, acne scarring, and it seems to have covered that. Under my eyes really isn't all that dark, so I don't even know if I need highlight, but we're probably gonna put some Shape Tape on anyway because Mama's always tired. So I'm just gonna throw some Shape Tape on and I'll be right back. Okay, so I put on a bit of Tarte Shape Tape just underneath my eyes to brighten a little bit. I dig it. Let's see. I'll try and take pictures of myself throughout the day. It's 1:45 right now, so I'll take a picture of myself in a few hours and see how it wears on my skin. I have combination skin that can tend to get oily, especially if I'm warm. So let's see how it does. Checking in on foundation. I've been taking some pictures throughout the day. It's now 8 p.m. And you can see here, no filter, no powder. I've done no blotting powders, nothing. I've touched my face a ton. I've actually itched my eyes a lot and it still hasn't moved. I just gave my daughter a bath. We went to Costco in the rain. I didn't even set my Tarte Shape Tape concealer with powder, so. And I didn't spray any sort of fix spray on here. Wow, I forgot that too. Guess I didn't need it. So, as of right now, Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r foundation, A+. I'm back. I've applied my bit of contour and blush. So my brows are done. I used Benefit Goof Proof and Gimme Brow to give me a bit more of a dramatic brow, and I primed my eyelids with MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I got 2 of the highlighters from Fenty. I got the Killawatt Freestyle highlighter in Trophy Wife, and I got the Killawatt Freestyle highlighter duo in Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. And the trophy wife is like this. It's kind of a yellowy, greeny gold. It's really fun. I think it's better for eyes rather than a highlighter, at least for my skin tone. For some people's skin tone, this could be beautiful on. I played around and did some like fun tribal Halloween-y kind of looks with this thing, and it's awesome. I'm going to use lightning dust on me today because we're gonna play with the Galaxy palette, which has a lot of glitter. I also bought the Fenty highlighter brush. It is the 120 highlighter. It's got kind of a shark fin design, and I'm obsessed with it. It's just that really pretty subtle highlight that's not too blinding in your face, but it's fun because we're gonna do some fun stuff with the eyes. The next thing that I got was from the new holiday line from Fenty, and it is the Galaxy eyeshadow palette. So it looks like this. It's got kind of that great like black hologram or oil slick coloring to it, and Fenty is done in glitter.
Yes, glitter. You could coat me in glitter.
It's cool that her branch is not sticking to all the nudes. I feel like everybody's new brand, celebrity brands are coming out and everything's in like a blush tone.
I'm like, get over yourself.
Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, look at this. Just bask in it for a moment. It's got like an amazing like kind of geometric, almost emerald cut shape. Big old mirror, which is great. Oh look, there's my camera. And there are all your colors. They're beautiful. Now they are said to be, so hyper reflective sparkle, phenomenal 3D flex, infinite new dimensions. Feel like I'm about to get on the Starship Enterprise full of glitter. So since they're all glitters, I'm gonna lay down a bit of a foundation for my eyes first before we add in some sparkle. And I'm basically just gonna use my VISEART Basic 01 palette. So we'll go in with the MAC 217, and I'm just gonna use that guy right there. Chin up, baby. So I'm just gonna take that into my crease. Actually, I go a bit above my crease because I have a bit of a hidden crease. And then I'll take my MAC 222, and I'm going to use this kind of taupey color here. I'm gonna take this and just give myself a little bit more dimension through my crease and the outside part of my crease. If you have a car with windshield wipers, then you too can apply a transition color in an eyeshadow. It's amazing. I'm gonna use my Sonia Kashuk blender brush from that same palette. I'm just gonna use this chocolatey, warm chocolatey brown. Just over here. And a little bit in underneath that taupey color. God, what colors to use. Look at it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I would coat myself in all of these. So let's get down to business. I'm gonna use the color Mars on Fire, which is this red, orange, really interesting color right here in the bottom left corner. Just dipping in. Oh, I can use this. And I'm just gonna take this on the center part. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I'm in love. Now this is just on a dry brush, right? So what I'm gonna do is we've tapped this on, and I am tapping it on, okay? That's the technique for a glittery eyeshadow, so that, I mean, I even have some reflex coming here. But that's just it with it dry. So pretty. It kind of matches my hair, and I'm kind of loving it. So I'm gonna take my same brush. I'm using a Sigma E22 eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna take some MAC Fix Plus and just spray it a little bit, and let's see what it does on that same Mars on Fire color. Oh my goodness, this stuff is beautiful. What a beautiful color. Oh, the next color that I'm gonna use is Sunburst, which is this guy right here. And I'm gonna bring that in right here in the corner. So I just put some MAC Prunella eyeliner in my waterline on the bottom. Now I'm gonna use my MAC 210 pencil brush right here, and I'm going to spray it because I'm liking these when they're sprayed. I'm liking them better wet than I do dry, although they're beautiful dry.
Excuse me.
And I'm going to use the color Planet X. It's this guy right here. Just gonna use that on the outside corner of my eye to marry it up. This color right here, it's called Ultraviolet. It's actually a purple with some, what looks to be like a pink and green reflex in it. Take that kind of all the way underneath my eye. For the inner part of my eye, I know I already have a little bit of that sunburst color, but I'm gonna bring in this color right here, and it's called Milky Way. And I've sprayed my MAC 210 brush. I'm gonna use Fire Crystal, the more glittery one, because we have a glittery look. So just taking a little bit onto my brush, and I'm just gonna go right underneath my brow. I'm gonna add a little bit of eyeliner on the top, and I will be right back. I've added eyeliner and mascara. So this is the eyes. I am saying hooray to the Fenty Galaxy palette. It's my kind of palette. To me, it's kind of like the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette that's full of amazing metallics and just beautiful colors that are super shiny. And as you know, I am the crab in Moana. I love shiny things and would coat myself in sequins and sparkle. I bought two other items from the Fenty holiday line. The first one is one of the Hyper Glitz lipsticks, and I bought it, it's called the Starlit Hyper Glitz lipsticks, and I bought it in the color Sci-Fly. In the top, you get quite a bit of product. I'm not gonna line my lips or anything, we're just gonna go ahead and put it on. It was so hard for me to pick a color to buy because I was really, I give myself budgetary restrictions. I'm not one of these people who gets makeup for free. So, look at that. It's creamy. It doesn't have a smell, which I love. If you're not gonna make something that's a universal scent, don't scent it. It's very wearable. I think most skin tones could wear this color. I think on a deep skin tone, it would look amazing.
I'm digging you, Rihanna. Fresh off the runway.
So I also got one of the Cosmic Gloss lip glitters. I got it in the shade Platonic Relationship.
Ha ha ha. Why you so funny, Rihanna?
It's a pink glitter gloss. I like the size of the applicator as well. It's really easy to use. And unlike other glitter glosses, it doesn't feel crunchy or gravelly on my lips. So all in all, we use the Fenty Beauty Foundation. We use the Killawatt highlighter. We use the Galaxy palette. And we use both lipstick and the lip gloss from her holiday collection. And I gotta say, I'm loving it all. I think it looks really pretty. I wish I had somewhere to go. I have nowhere to go. That's okay, I can be pretty around my house. So if you liked this tutorial / review, please let me know. Make sure you like this and comment below, and of course subscribe, because there's a lot more fun stuff coming and I would hate for you to miss it. So Fenty Beauty thus far, approved. I'm digging it. And I think it'd be really good for all skin tones, which I think is the goal of the brand. So stay tuned for more content. Tell me what you're thinking. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.